Odd things I enjoy. The world is massive, and with that, there are some questionable things, like extreme ironing. Who made this? But I can't lie, some weird things are interesting, and I'm going to go through some of the most intriguing and fascinating things that actually exist. We all love food, but some simply love it more. There are celebrities that got famous just from eating, and it's always fun to say it's easy, but in reality, stretching your stomach to unreal levels is not as fun as it sounds. Understandably, in the late 90s, early 2000s, gluttony wasn't so popular, until a Japanese man named Takiro Kobayashi popularized it and made eating a true sport. And without him, there very likely wouldn't be people like Joey Chestnut, Jeff Esper, or Matt Stoney. But where competitive eating really thrives is YouTube. As like I mentioned, names like Matt Stoney, aka Megatoad, or one of the most underrated competitive eaters, Eric the Electric, would be half as well known as they are now. Okay, hear me out. I don't really like anime so much. Or at least I didn't. Let me explain. My parents are not strict, but there's certain things they don't like that kind of just reflected on me, like Crocs or tie-dye, and of course, anime. And I listened to them, but it wasn't until middle school where I was first truly introduced to anime. I have a friend named Michael, who is a huge fan of all things anime. For example, he has watched all of One Piece twice. He has rings from animes, he knows the poses, it's a big part of his personality. And when I first met him, he told me to at least watch one episode of One Piece. So I reluctantly listened to him, and I liked it. Good art style, voice acting, good animation. I found it entertaining, but I wasn't dedicated like he was. So I got to episode 20 and stopped forever. Years later, when I was in 8th grade, my friend Adam, who also really likes anime, told me to watch an anime called Scissor 7. At first I said no, but eventually he convinced me, and I got really into it. It wasn't until the final season when again I quit watching forever. Another year goes by, and by now I'm in 9th grade and almost a sophomore. I find more friends who are also really into anime, and one of which, named Sebastian, recommends one called Solo Leveling, and once again I said no. I know I'm not really open to new things. I still haven't watched it, but I probably will one day and try to be more open because I don't understand the hate I used to bring on all the amazing artists. As someone who has his own collection, it's cool to see others doing the same thing. And no, I'm not a hardcore spend every waking moment of my life trying to have the biggest ever collection of one series in particular kind of guy, but I do collect coins. It all started with my mom when she informed me that older coins have more valuable metals and could sell for higher, and as soon as I heard that, I was hooked. Now every time I see a penny on the ground, it could literally be a lucky penny. But it's not just pennies I collect. I also have dimes, quarters, nickels, and an Antonov AN 225 Maria. The oldest coin I currently have is a penny from 1956, which of now is 69 years old. And those were just a few things I for some reason enjoy, but I have a lot more, so let me know down below if you want to see them. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!